Oh snap, we're back with the normal snap video. As today, ladies and gentlemen, we got yet another White Widow deck. As today we have a deck that we have showcased on the channel before, but we will upgrade it with White Widow. And it's not a cannonball clog deck. I repeat, it is not a drill. It is not a cannonball clog deck. I promise. It is something completely different as we're playing White Widow in tempo, because White Widow is great for tempo decks. It's the 2-drop that I've always wanted for this deck, because she will reliably, undisputably, will allow us to net 6 power. And yeah, she kind of suffers from the same as Lizard in that she can have her power, reduced from 6 to 2. Already better than Lizard, because Lizard will go from 5 to 1. But also White Widow is clogging the opponent. So it is limiting the amount of cards that they can play in that specific location. And I really like White Widow with Negasonic Teenage Warhead, because we can plant it at the right time, maybe even at the last turn, to prevent them from filling up the location and preserving our lead there. But White Widow giving us immediate 6-point swing on turn 2 is insane for this list, as that's pretty much what we're all about. We are tempo. Tempo is an archetype that is trying to stay ahead. We're utilizing Daredevil, and we have a specific curve here. I've showcased this deck in the past in case I'm gonna run it down real quickly, but hopefully I don't ramble too much, because I literally only changed one card. But man, this deck is really neat. As what we have is a Daredevil deck, right? And as you guys can see, we have 2 6-drops. We have a 4-drop in Crossbones, who got buffed, and then we have 4 3-drops and 4 2-drops. The reasoning behind this is ideally we want a 1-drop on turn 1, 2-drop, 3-drop, either Crossbones or double 2-drop, or maybe something like another 3-drop, but ideally Crossbones, right? And then turn 5 with Daredevil on the board is when we can go 3-drop into 2-drop. We have White Widow and Daredevil as 2-drops that we want to be playing early on curve potentially, and then Quake and Star-Lord are 2-drops that will benefit more from being played on turn 5. I value Star-Lord more than Maximus, because drawing my opponent 2 cards on turn 5 can allow them to find what they need to win the game, and that can lose us a lot. And with Daredevil, Star-Lord can just reliably be 6 points, so that's why we are resorting to that. And Quake is just bonkers. Quake with Daredevil is something that I really love, especially in an initiative-driven deck, because we're going to have initiative over the opponent. That's where Quake really shines, because there's a lot of situations where, we can play Quake and all of a sudden we can flip and put them into Death's Domain, which will have their units killed. We can flip Nowhere into somewhere else to essentially be a Cosmo. We can do a lot of different things with Quake, but having initiative gives us more options to punish our opponent, especially with Daredevil on board. And then once we've followed this curve, we go into turn 6, in which we either Alioth, because we're ahead, or Red Hulk when we need power. Red Hulk got nerfed. Still a very good card, if you ask me. Still definitely may need to get nerfed even more in the future, but maybe he's just fine as it is right here, because a 2-power nerf is no joke. It's definitely no joke. Now, after 1 boost, he's still weaker than Giganto, and I like that a lot. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the deck right there. Today's video is the gameplay is gonna be different, because today, instead of ladder, we're gonna be playing Conquest. Now, I gotta give you guys some context for this video. You'll see that I'm a little bit low energy. First of all, I had a 9-hour stream, and I was towards the end of it when this recording was done. And most importantly, I think I experienced one of the, if not the worst episode of Tilt I've ever gone through as a streamer. It was really bad. I think I handled it pretty damn well, actually. But yeah, considering my track record I've tried today, I just couldn't, I went on this spiral. I started playing Conquest because I wanted to, I was kind of tired of the Annihilus mirrors because of the hot location. So I got into Conquest. I started playing some fun decks. The format is very unforgiving when you're trying to bring in decks, quirky decks, especially because Not so much because you'll lose to necessarily better decks, but also because some of these quirky decks can be very vulnerable to specific matchups and or location variants. And I just could not catch a break. Like huge variance against me on top of that, and then I entered this spiral of tilt, and I just threw games. I pretty much autopiloted at one point, and I just kept playing. I kept misplaying. I kept getting more frustrated, and this went on for hours. And at that point, I was just like, "Fuck this!" Like I tried 2 different decks. I don't even remember what the first one was. I was playing Cerebro 2, but you know, Cerebro 2 is very vulnerable to specific matchups and locations. Yeah, the other one was a lockdown deck, and I kept running into people running like all the move cards, like Captain Marvel and Vision, etc., etc. But at one point, I was like, you know what? I need to get myself confidence back. Like this is, I'm in the gutter. I'm down on my knees, and I just despair is just taking over. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have like a clean run. I'm gonna do the Proving Grounds. I'm gonna do the Silver, and I'm gonna do the Gold. I actually didn't have enough time to continue with the Infinite, and yeah, I went at it, and I chose this deck for the salty run back, effectively, and that is what today's video is about. We take tempo into Conquest, Giga tilted, and we see how we do. So yeah, keep that in mind. If I seem a little bit down and stuff, I was I was a lot of stress over a card game, man. I don't know. It's kind of, honestly, it's kind of silly. I'm not gonna deny it, but you know, I'm human, I guess. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoy seeing White Widow in a tempo shell. And I will finally stop talking. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Marvel Snap content. Hope you enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See, the problem is I'm not doing fucking math there. Like I'm clicking buttons, and I should be doing the math. Like, okay.
Opponent snapped.
Why don't you like snap and end your turn immediately? Like, what are you doing? Where are we expecting them to play? Not in Lake Hellas. It's either center or right. I have no idea though. It's a call here, but I would like to play you on curve. It makes sense for them to annihilate in the middle because they need to push to win in the middle. Okay. The fuck is this deck? Okay, so they have Debris with Mockingbird. Yeah, this person is like trying really hard to just like hard counter. But what are they playing Rock Slide for? Are they actually running Darkhawk as well?
Opponent snapped. Oh, snap.
I'm not afraid of your deck. Gotcha. Gladiator, I need you to not lose me the game here, please. Could, yeah, that's pretty bad, but whatever. I mean, you have Carnage. You have Carnage, so there's just no way. Like, just playing Cosmo here. But doubling in the middle. Is that the play? Just to guarantee that I win the middle and then I can smash one other location? I think that's the play. Like, we haven't seen his entire deck, but they no longer have like White Widow and stuff. Like, they may have stuff like Carnage, but they don't. They can play Mockingbird. Like, we've made sure of that. Yeah, I think maybe the Star-Lord in the middle was bad. Okay, now I mean, I have to be more careful with my snaps. Holy mother of 2 drops.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
We lose initiative.
Escaped.
Why Quake? Because they can buff the right with Silver Surfer. So, but just completely resetting that. And preemptively, they'll be in Cosmo there as well. Though one could argue I could have saved Cosmo and maybe gone for something. Okay, so we know they have Silver Surfer. We lack our turn 2 play. Baron Zemo is powerful here. I could take a Forge. I could take a U.S. Agent. I mean, U.S. Agent doesn't do much for me, I think, but... Okay, so they play Shadow King too. Okay. Cannot play you, Sage. They can't play you there. They can't play you there. They can't play you there. That was lucky, though. They have Crossbones, so I cannot let them win. Any location, as long as they're behind in every location, they can't play Crossbones. If they have Ben Brood, they go for it now. Ben Brood is 9 points. I don't understand this. I really don't. Like, people taking like 10 seconds to just click a button. It's not like they're thinking about anything. It's just like to click a fucking button. Quake is less consequential, especially with Los Diablos being a thing. I'm gonna play Quake on the left. Gets me up to 5 points on the left, and if they develop into the right location, I can surprise them with like a Thunderbolt's tower, and then there's like a 50% chance that it'll stick through. I mean, I'm kind of expecting them to develop left, but this kind of like takes care of both of that, and okay. You can nuke this, please. Getting ahead in Thunderbolt Tower is actually important. Fuck. Okay, not good. I think they're developing left. I think Sebastian Shaw is a big threat on its own. This turn is very important because that Polaris that we pulled kind of like screwed up my initiative. Don't push. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, that Juggernaut could have been backbreaking. Oh no. How do we win in the middle?
Spider-Man here.
They just played right into the Cosmo, though. They played right into it. I thought it was too obvious. I overthink it. It was a 50-50, man. It's whatever. Like I made a call, and it didn't go. My God. No. Oh, that sucks. Okay. By playing White Widow here, like this is not a location where they're gonna brood. If they brood here. But I'm gonna do this. I mean, this just kind of like solidifies this location, and then I can surprise him with a Quake. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Love you, Mog.
Gotcha.
Victory.
I don't know why they didn't Juggernaut here though. Why are we playing Conquest? Because I got extremely salty. But this is the last day I'm ever gonna do this. But now I just, for the sake of my self-esteem, like I need to, like I just need to break out of this insane loop I was in. Like, oh my god. White Widow's great for tempo though. Play Daredevil. I'm gonna deny their Daredevil with my own Daredevil. I have a tremendous lead here. And I actually got like a good... I just got paranoid, man, because I was like, they haven't played their demon. So what if they Shang-Chi into demon on the left, on the right? Why is my camera? Oh, my camera tilted. What the fuck? Why? Ugh. It's been like that for like a minute. They're definitely playing a Nihilist, so we want to play Daredevil on the right. So... No, sir. I'm just not afraid of losing on the right. Like, even if they have something like Shang-Chi, like the Void is still -5. Like, Zemo into Cosmo. We could pull something like a Nebula. Or their own, like, Daredevil. Like, it's just like 7 points. Alioth is just like... Alioth is everything. Yeah.
Victory.
Alioth just wins, because they just don't have the muscle. They need to play something like a Nihilus, and they have to play a Nihilus on the left. Any ongoing effects that I benefit from? Yes, you. White Widow into Onslaught Citadel, pretty stonks. It's probably Daredevil. Or Jeff.
Opponent snapped.
Oh yeah. They definitely have a Nihilus. I want to preserve you for the last turn. So I'm going to... Oh, no. You just sealed your fate. You just sealed your fate. Crap. I can't believe I lost that. Actually, no. I was worried about Cannonball in the middle, hitting my Crossbones. Got him. But we didn't see the Cannonball, but man, you play Cannonball in that deck, right? Like, you have to. It was a I think it was a good play. Maybe I should have just played Daredevil instead of Star-Lord, though. On the middle, I mean. Because I think I tied to a Cannonball if I did that. But they could always Cannonball into, like... No, they already played Nebula, so...
Oh, snap.
Omega low. You ready? For the fart?
Victory.
Oh, Cosmo! Oh, God! He had the fucking... Okay, yeah, he has the super scroll. Oh, shit. I'm gonna Daredevil on the right. I don't want Daredevil to move into Clintar. Nah, it's fine. I pulled the Zabu, which means, I mean, it doesn't really change. They can go Jubilee. They could probably go Jubilee here. But okay, let's Zemo. Let's see.
Opponent snapped.
Why do you rip? Because I'm fucking thinking, you dipshit.
Behold my mighty hand.
Like, what else would I be roping? I'm gonna go here and here. In order for them to get the most out of their power, if they play Iron Man in the middle, Iron Man gives them 20 power. We can play Iron Man and Mystique, for example. Iron Man is most in the middle. But then there's more room here. But now, see, the thing is, like, now they can't, because we flipped things. Like now, if they want to play here, it moves somewhere randomly. Which benefits them, so it makes sense to go there.
Victory.
Booyah. Crossbones top deck. Crossbones top deck would be pretty cool. Okay. Yikes. Yikes, I should have Negasonicked. Okay. I'm gonna fight for this Crown City. With Red Hulk, we counter that strategy. Red Guardian was amazing here. Doesn't this just kind of like... What are they gonna do? They passed over. They can She-Hulk Infinite, but they can't like double drop. Like if they play, they have to play both here, which means I kind of win the... Oh, except for that. Wait, how did they have that energy? Wait. How did they do that? Oh, because they passed over the energy last turn. I didn't account for that. Oh, so I had to Alioth on this side. Ah, crap. Okay. Damn. I should have surprised them with it, honestly. Like, I should surprise them with the Negasonic instead of, like, doing like that. Yep. Armor there. This time there's no surprises.
Hello, so happy.
No. So dead. As a new player, where do you spend gold on? I mean, if you like variants, you can spend it on variants. If not, like the thing about gold is you can always buy credits.
Yo, let's go Mogwai. Kicking butt and taking names.
Arigato, guitar dude. Thank you for the 2 months. Today's been more about getting my ass kicked, but
Hello, can you understand me?
Opponent snapped.
yeah, I think even with the nerf, Red Hulk is fine. I like that it punishes a deck like this as floating energy a lot. It's definitely like even with the Sakar. Okay, here we go. Got him. They did a math. Like She-Hulk was not enough. And Zemo stonks. Oh, we got a curve.
Opponent snapped.
We managed to have initiative, which is huge because now if they want a magic, we're gonna be like, bitch, no. 9. you imagine? I was like actually really worried about them buffing the Widow's Kiss again. I was like, oh my god.